What's going on there, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic morning, because well, kind of am at the moment. My name is Azurblade, and I'm a tad bit annoyed that I gotta record this part of the game a third time, but it is what it is. No info needed. I'm starting my next Let's Play Pokemon SoulSilver. Interesting. Huh? Oh, excuse me, sorry, I was just reading this book here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things that you should know about this world. Like what? This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Is it now? We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle, and others develop closer bonds with them. Okay then. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? I have really bad cataracts and can't see too good anymore, so will you please tell me? Yes, Professor, I am a boy. Please tell me your name. Okay then. Now, I'm going to name the protagonist Ethan because if memory serves me, that's what his canonical name is. But if it isn't, then oh well, I'm running with it anyway. My name is Ethan. Ethan, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, there's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. Okay then, Professor. Go ahead and shrink me, because that's what you professors always love doing at the beginning of these adventures. Now let's head downstairs. Hi, Ethan, you're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was caught trying to cross the border, same as us and that thief over there. She was playing hide and seek with her Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here you can save a record of your progress. These are also rather helpful. And just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. Okay then, but I'm not gonna save it all because I already have save data. Let's change my text speed to fast, and let's have my window frame at 19. No, I didn't want to do that. That's what I wanted to do. Now that I got my stuff, let's head outstairs. What the heck? Outdoors. That's where I want to go. Well, hi Lyra, I found your Meryl. He's over here with me. Well, see you later, little dude. That must be nice, having a Pokemon to play with. Well, let's head next door. Maybe I'll have one. Oh, who the heck are you? What are you doing staring in here like a weirdo? So, this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Wow, that was completely uncalled for. Just shoved me for no reason. Okay, I see how it is. Hi, Ethan, I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? No, not really. As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But back in my day, before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk to school with our Pokemon, just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So, I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Could you walk beside this Pokemon outside of the Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you can choose from. Okay then. Oh, hey, I got an email. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Hey, listen, I have this weird acquaintance of mine that I really don't care for, but he's kind of smart actually, but anywho, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. It's kind of annoying, but anywho, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's for real. It's probably another egg like the last 17 times, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You could go in our place, right? Can we count on you? Sure, send the 10-year-old child to do your errands for you. Why the heck not? Touch a Pokeball to see what is inside. You got 3 starters, the Grass-type Chikorita, the Water-type Totodile, and the Fire-type Cyndaquil. Now, in Fire Red, I chose Totodile, so I'm not going to choose him. Well, I chose the Water-type, so I'm not going to have Totodile. Chikorita kind of sucks in this game, so not choosing Chikorita, so that just leaves Cyndaquil. I will take a Cyndaquil. Yay! I have the Cyndaquil. Give it nickname? Sure. I shall nickname you the same thing I'm going to keep in the rest of the videos going forward, and that is Pyre. Is Pyre the nickname you want to give? Yes. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Okay then. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Ethan. Okay then. Ethan, I want you to have these to help you with your task. The potions, nice. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Will do. Now let's head out. Or not. Looks like Lyra and Meryl are having a grand old time. Ethan, so you picked a Cyndaquil. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes, huh? Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. See you later. You know what? I think I'll do that. How you feeling, Cyndaquil? Or Pyre? Oh, Pyre doesn't seem used to its own name yet. Well, you'll get used to it in due time. Let's go say hi to Mom before I head out. Oh, Ethan, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you? Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? I see. That sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. The Pokegear. Yay! The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call, too. Do you remember how? Yes. And you're gonna tell me how anyway. The names of the people you call are automatically registered, blah, 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 blah. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Me neither. I also can't believe how easy it is to take no for an answer, but you still refuse to do that. I clearly know how to use this thing, you and explain it to me anyway. Wait 1 second. Okay then. What's up? I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Oh, fan-frickin-tastic. Not only are you gonna make me your errand boy, but you're gonna call me to make sure I'm doing this, even though I don't want to. Well, I guess I have no choice. Let's head down to Route 29 and go through the tall grass with our super slow walk speed. And I finally got into a wild encounter. I'm surprised that took so long. Frickin' hoot hoot. Alright then. Let's see, what do I got to work with? Tackle and Leer. I'll just use Tackle because Leer will lower his defense. And quite frankly, I don't need it. I'm doing more than enough damage as it is. Oh no, Foresight. Well, whatever shall I do? But while I'm on the way to Cherry Grove City, I guess I can explain some mechanics of this game. Well, the stats, to be more precise. You have your HP, your attack, your defense, your special attack, your special defense, your speed, and thanks for the pointless critical game. I sure do appreciate that one. But as I was saying, your HP is how much health you have before your Pokemon faints. Your attack is how much damage you'll do with attacks like Tackle, Scratch, Quick Attack. let's see, extreme speed, moves like that. And your defense will be how little damage you will take from attacks like that. So if you have a high defense, you'll take much less damage from those moves. Your special attack will be how much damage you do with stuff like Ember, Flamethrower, Bubble, let's see, what's another? Surf, Razor Leaf, and Solar Beam, and just moves like that. And then your special defense is your defense against moves like that, and then speed will... what's the word I'm looking for? It dictates which Pokemon goes first, because I apparently can't figure out what the heck I'm talking about. I'm missing, this thing keeps lowering my attack, and overall things are not going too great right now. Stop lowering my attack, please! This battle is already taking forever, and you're making it take longer. Thank you. I appreciate the critical hit for a change, because I don't even know if that would have KO'd the Hoot Hoot. Level 6. Not that it matters, because once I'm done with this recording, I'm going back to my actual save file that has all my stuff. Now let's continue on forward. And head up this tall patch of grass here, and let's see how long I could go without encountering anything. Hey, I made it through that whole patch. Now, what do you gotta say, Mr. Chubbs? I wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. Okay then. See you later. Okay, let's see how far I can go here. Holy crap. I made it to that entire patch of grass! Heck yeah! This game's slow enough as it is in the beginning, so I appreciate that very much. Oh, what's up, old timer? You're a rookie trader, aren't you? I could tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. Damn, you move fast. Teach me your secrets, oh wise one. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible, so try keeping up. Okay then. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. Okay. What's next? This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Alright. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. Uh-huh. What's this next thing you gotta show me? This is the sea, as you can see. Boo! That was terrible! Get off the stage! Some Pokemon are only found in water. Alright then. I'm assuming you got one more thing to show me? Looks like you do. Here, it's my house. For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm. Ew! I don't want your athlete's foot shoes. Get those things away from me, you nasty weirdo. Got you, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new. Thanks for the running shoes, but don't offer your shoes to me ever again. The instructions read, touch the sprint button on the touchscreen to sprint. It also says, hold the B button down to sprint. Okay then. Let's see what the NPC's gotta say. When you're with Pokemon, going anywhere was fun. Alright then. Let's see what you gotta say. Pokemon gain experience in battle and change their form. Uh-huh. I heard that each Pokemon has its own nature and it has something to do with Pokemon stats. That is true. So with that in mind, let's show this off. Let's see, relaxed nature. So it looks like I have high defense and low speed. So that's interesting. That's what that nature does. Cool. What do you gotta say? I battled the trainers on the road. My Pokemon lost. They're a mess. I must take them to a Pokemon Center. Okay, let's see what the old man's gotta say. When I was a wee lad, I was a hotshot trainer. Here's some words of advice. Catch a lot of Pokemon, but you can only take 6 with you. If you catch more, they'll be sent to your PC. They won't run away from the PC, so there is no need to get alarmed. Remember what I'm about to tell you. Treat them all with utmost kindness. I'll keep that in mind. Now let's go to this last house over here and see what you've got to say. When I get older, I'm gonna be a gym leader. I make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them tougher. You're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer? You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect badges. Okay then. I guess that's what I'm gonna be doing then. But what I'm gonna be doing for this first part is that I'm gonna be holding the B button for the running shoes. And then for part 2 and onwards, that button on the right side of the bottom screen to the right there, it'll be toggled on all the time. I made it! I forgot about one thing! This is another token from me! Take it! The map card on the Pokegear. Thank you, sir. It can now show the town map. Select the Pokegear on the touchscreen and then select the town map icon. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. The Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey! Thank you. And let's show this off. Here's the map. This is the entire Johto region. We have our hometown, New Barktown, Route 29, Cherry Grove City, where we're currently at, Route 30, where we're headed, and that's all I'm going to show for right now. Let's head off. And another thing to take into consideration is that if you sprint through tall grass, it increases your encounter rate, so it's not always worth sprinting in tall grass. Let's get the potion, and what do you got to say? Oh, you're wearing the running shoes. They make you feel like you're flying, don't they? But beware of wild Pokemon and trainers. When you run, the noise will attract them. Okay, then. Let's head in here. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You did mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy that I'll give you this. The Apricorn box. Thank you. With that Apricorn box, you can carry so many Apricorns. You'll be a decent Apricorn collector. Alright then, let's collect this one out here just to humor him. Just wiggle the tree, and there it is. Gurn Apricorn. Thanks for the Gurn Apricorn. Now, I'm probably not gonna use this mechanic all that much, if at all, but I will pick one up if I see it. But otherwise, I'm not really gonna bother with it. But you can make Pokeballs with it at some point in the game, so if you want some extra choices for how to catch Pokemon, there you go. There's an antidote, and let's see. A Pokemon can use its moves as long as the moves still have PP. When a move has no PP remaining, that Pokemon cannot use that move. Then you should take your Pokemon to a Pokemon Center. Alright then. Let's head up here. Come on, how far can I go? Almost there. About 2/3 of the way to that final patch. Bring it on, Miss Hoot Hoot. You're a female Hoot Hoot. Well, you know what? Pyre, tackle the Hoot Hoot. Bring it down. Don't lower my attack, you jerk. I don't like that. But I don't know if I mentioned this already, so I'm gonna mention it right here. And if I mentioned it already earlier in the video, then oh frickin' well, you get to hear it again. I'm not gonna show off every single wild encounter in this game because that would get boring really fast. But I will show off ones that have stuff that is interesting. So if a wild Pokemon, for example, gets a critical hit on me and it does like 2 damage and I find it funny, I'll show that moment off. Or if a Pokemon gets really annoying, then I'll show my gradual descent into insanity. Otherwise, I'm gonna cut them all out because I want to finish this in a timely manner. You must be Ethan. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. Okay then. Let's see what you've got. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. The mystery egg. Okay. Thank you. A friend of mine from Eckerteak gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You are returning to Professor Elm, right? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Okay then. Thanks for that. I'm sure Pyre appreciates that. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Ethan. Yeah, we introduced each other several minutes ago, or did you forget that? I guess not only do you have cataracts, but you have bad memory too. Man, that old age sucks. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard that you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Okay then. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Good to see you still advertise this thing as such. Never change. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. And you could take a whole giant can of fuck right off with that one. There's, what, 600 of them in this game, so no thank you. But I've stayed too long. I have to get the goldenrod for my usual radio show. Ethan, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. Alright then. I'll see you later, Professor. And I'll see you never, Mr. Pokemon. Now let's head back. Never mind. Hello, Ethan? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Alright. I've been gone for what, 15, 20 minutes and things are already going wrong when I'm gone? Man, you people are ridiculous. Okay, almost there. Can I make it through this last patch? Yes, I can. Now let's head back to Cherry Grove and then run past Cherry Grove into New Barktown. Because the professor's freaking out and didn't even tell me what was happening over the Pokegear, so evidently it's serious. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh, I remember you. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Alright then, Mr. Redhead, bring it on. I'll kick your butt. Passerby boy, what do you got? Oh, you got a Totodile, huh? Well, that'll be fine. Let's use Leer and lower its defense. Excellent. Now let's see what you do. Oh, you have the same strategy. Well, look at you. But joke's on you. I'm one level higher, so I get to go first. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hit him, Pyre. There you go. Riveting gameplay. These early battles are always so boring. You're doing okay for someone weak. Oh yeah, well you know what? Pyre, attack Totodile's life points directly! I'm bringing back that old joke from Fire Red. And you best believe I'm gonna say it very frequently here too. Level 7. Cool. Whatever, man. Are you happy you won? Yes, I'm very happy. Very happy. Do you want to know who I am? I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. That's a great name. See you later, world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Oh, looks like he forgot something. Give it back, that's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. So I'm gonna walk off and not do anything about it. Well, see you later, Mr. Greatest Pokemon trainer ever. Now we head down here, head over this way, and I should be able to get past all the tall grass. Yep. Head over here and perfect. Now let's head on to the lab. Hey, I'm here, Professor Elm. I made it back.
Who are you?
We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it? I'm not even gonna humor the utter stupidity of that logic. Hold on a second, he has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building. Yeah, what she said. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? Yes, I did. His name is Sheep. Yes, officer, his name is Sheep. I see, so Sheep was his name? That's what I just said. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. Alright then. Ethan, I'm glad they understand you are innocent. See you later. Thanks for standing up for me. Appreciate it. Ethan, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? This mystery egg that he was going on and on about. Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secrets it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex? Ethan, is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Ethan, I knew you were a little different. Things are gonna be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Becoming the champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Challenging the gyms scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mother. Will do. Okay, now that I'm done with interruptions, let's head back to the mom's house and tell her I'm leaving. What's up? So, you're leaving on an adventure? Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money for you? Yes, please. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now go on. Thank you. And that's gonna be it for today. Next time on Pokemon SoulSilver, we'll begin our journey for real. See you guys next time. Take care, everybody.